So let's talk about sentencing for stuff like that.
Oh.
Why would that not be way more? Was he a public figure and that's why?
There's a lot of variables to a sentence that's given by a court. So you've got if you make full admissions to it, if you show remorse, prior convictions, case law, what similar sort of punishments are. So there's all sorts of variables to it. So
I think if you could run your own government and all of the crimes and sketchy shit you've seen, do you think the way we approach sentencing is fair?
No.
How so?
Well, there's two arms to this because, you've got the theory of for every 100 people that go to jail, 99 of them are guilty. One of them's innocent. That's a theory that gets thrown around. I haven't done any. But then we've got the other theory where we've got so it's not fair that if we're so strict on everyone, there's one person innocent in there that's why, I think, is it Kim Kardashian that's got some thing she's doing about freeing innocent people?
Yep.
Power to her. But the sheer example I just gave of someone who, I can take this a whole nother level with this bloke. Do you want to go there? Let's go there. Let's talk theory. So we'll circle back to the sentencing of it.
Okay.
But let's talk.
Because in my head from the outside, that seems ridiculously light stuff that he needs to punch in the face.
This is where I'm going to get to that. Okay. Perfect. So let's say he got 4 years and he had 70,000 videos, images of just,
bad shit,
young kid, all stuff from, the bad parts of Europe, all that sort of place.
Yeah.
Now, he says, I do what I do because I can keep it in-house, and by using these videos, it stops me from going out and offending against real children.
As a defense? Piss off. But they would say that.
But what if he means it?
Oh, jeez.
What if by doing what he does stops him from going out and harming an actual child? Full circle, eh? That's gnarly shit when you think about that stuff. So he's using it as a vice to stop him going out.
Well, he's saying that.
Yeah, but what if he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
And they do tell the truth. A lot of people do.
When they get to that point.
They know it's the wrong thing to do, but just like homosexuality, just like anything else, they can't help who they are. That's how they're set up. That's what makes them tick. So they do what they do that way to keep it in-house, to stop them actually going out and offending against their neighbour, offending against the kid down the street, offending against the kid around the block. Does it justify it? No. I still don't think it does.
No.
But does that...
He's still getting a punch in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it stops him from actually causing harm to a physical child. So,
But the videos of stuff that he's watching is of people getting hurt.
Exactly.
Stuff that.
Exactly.
It's not right.
And I'm not justifying
No. Dude.
I think it should be a life sentence either way. But other people say, well, he's doing that to try and mitigate any actual harm to people in their neighbourhood, stuff like that. So it's deep. And especially because we've got children, so it makes it...
Man, my whole headspace, I cared, because obviously I care about whānau, cousins, good mates, kids, whatever, and man, I got 2 daughters. I'm stuffed for starters, but
So you can just hire me when they get older and I'll just keep full circle.
Yeah, just this is their cell phone number. Let me know exactly where they're at. Every single person that's in their vicinity, flipping. Oh, gee.
I got your back, bro.
The classic one, which has come around full circle, is, in Bad Boys.
Yeah. Just
when Reggie turns up at the door. I was talking about someone else. So do you know, in real life, before that, Martin and Will got into a fake argument on set, and they said not to talk to him and stuff. The guy genuinely, when they opened the door, he was genuinely kind of scared.
True.
Yeah, so the whole thing. Oh, far out. So,
but yeah, to get back to sentencing,
yeah,
I think I think myself personally, I think the penalty should be harsher.
Hell yeah,
that's my take on it. But then, if you've got to be diplomatic about this, and you've got to look at that sort of argument and go, well, if that's the case, should it not be life because he's trying to keep it in house and do everything he can in his power to not actually go out and offend physically.
But then what happens and just run it through, right? Cool, that's how you are and you're a flipping creep, do that shit. 4 years later, you come back out and it's still in you. So what are you going to do? You're going to do the same shit again.
Yep, mate. I'm on page with you.
Fuck.
Yep. So to answer your question, yeah.
It gets you, it at least gets you thinking about another side, which I wouldn't have thought of, right?
Yep.
But you're still going to punch in the face.
Yep.